Okay, 3, 2, 1.
نحمد ونصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, I am Muhammad Hamzah Ahmed from Doha, Qatar. Here I am here in front of you to present a new series of Hum, the Prophet Mohammed, his seerah, his lifetime. Me and my sister Humairah Faryal together we are creating a new Prophet Muhammad series. Every day after 9 o'clock Isha Qatari time we are doing this seerah live on YouTube and Facebook. You might be wondering, friends, why are we doing this program? This is for our young generation, especially the young kids below the age of 10 years old, to make them understand the life of Muhammad ﷺ, who was a very important messenger of Muhammad Allah. You might be wondering why me and my sister are doing this life on Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Muhammad ﷺ has completely showed the picture of Islam through the Quran, and I'm here to simplify it. Muhammad ﷺ has also communicated in order to deliver the human race from the a swamp of darkness and politism to the paradise of light and monotheism. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Muhammad ﷺ, his family background. Muhammad ﷺ family background started from Ismail alayhi salam. Muhammad ﷺ was born in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, a type of Arabs. He was born in the most as a respected tribe of Arabia, the Quraysh. His family name was Hashim. Hashim, his great-grandfather, was a well-known, respected businessman in all over Yemen, Syria, and Saudi Arabia, especially Mecca. He used to serve the pilgrims who used to come and worship the Kaaba. He was a very well-known businessman. In winters he used to go to Yemen, and in summers he used to go to Syria. One time during his summer he was married to a woman called Salma. After that she got pregnant and they had a kid called Shaiba. After that, Hashim died while coming back from Syria to Mecca, and Salma used to take care of Shaiba alone. Then after 8 years, Hashim's family did not know about Salma. So after 8 years, Hashim's brother Muttalib came in searching for them and found them. Muttalib brought Shaiba and Salma back to Mecca. From that day onwards, people used to call Shaiba Abdul Muttalib, or Muttalib's slave. Shaiba was a very tall, handsome young man who had a very good sense of humor. He soon grown up to be the leader of the Quraysh. From that time onward, he was known as Abdul Muttalib, his grandfather. Muhammad ﷺ's grandfather. At that time near Mecca there was a tribe called Jurah. That tribe they started doing shirk, and they added extra gods and equally balanced the ideals and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After that, Allah sent a punishment to the tribe of Jurah and the whole Mecca, and they had all they went astray. They were not following oneness of God. They were not following Tawheed. Then after that, Allah sent a punishment to the whole Quraysh and the Arabia by removing the Zamzam well. You may remember Zamzam well from the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam's wife Hajara and Ismail alayhi salam. From that day, Zamzam water came. She was searching for water, and suddenly an angel came, and miracle of Allah, Zamzam water was created. But Allah had given a punishment to completely remove the existence of Zamzam water. Soonly people forgot about the Zamzam well. One night when Abdul Muttalib was sleeping, Allah sent a dream of the location to the Zamzam well. Then over there they started digging on that place where Allah had sent the dream of the location, exact location, and they had dug. Soon Abdul Muttalib promised to sacrifice 10 sons, one of his 10 sons to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this great cause. Then soon after many years, Allah granted him one mistake. After this, they found the Zamzam well. Abdul Muttalib promised Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if he had 10 sons, he would sacrifice one son to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted his dua and gave him his 10 sons. Commonly, we know, famously, there are 6 sons and daughters we know. One is Abdullah, the father of the Prophet, Abu Talib, his uncle, Hamzah, his uncle, Ibn Abbas, his uncle, and Safiya radiallahu anhu, and Abu Lahab, one of the worst enemies of Prophet Muhammad, and we would cover about him in the next 5 episodes, which will be done by me. Then back to our story. Then Abdul Muttalib, he remembered this promise and he did not know what son to choose. So he drew a lottery, and every time he chose a lottery, every time it came Abdullah, the father of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But he was the youngest son, and people didn't want Abdullah to be sacrificed. So he told Abdul Muttalib do two more times. Mostly in Arab they used to do it 3 times, 3 to 5 times. Then they did 3 times, and same Abdullah came. But so they chose instead Abdul Muttalib. No one wanted to sacrifice. No one wanted Abdul Muttalib to sacrifice Abdullah. So Abdul Muttalib gathered 100 camels and Abdullah and did a lottery between these 2 guys, the camel and Abdullah. Then he do a lottery, and 3 times it came the camels. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had saved the Prophet's father. After that, Prophet Abdullah got married to the most respected woman in the Quraysh, Amina. Her father's name was Wahab. They both got married, and Abdullah became just like Hashim or Abdul Muttalib, very famous businessman and everything. And he and Amina got pregnant with Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Soon Abdullah went to Syria for a business trip. While coming back from the business trip, he died in Gaza, in Palestine, and they buried him over there. He died at a very tender young age of 25 years old. At that time, just before 50 days of Prophet Muhammad's birth, a leader, Abraha from Yemen, he came in to destroy the Kaaba. And the reason was like he was creating many magnificent palaces to attract people in Yemen, in his area which he had built. And he found out that everyone was going Makkah for trade, and it was a holy house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he got very angry, and he told all of his governors that he would go and destroy and demolish the Kaaba. Soon he set out with many camels, and he chose the biggest elephant for himself. And these people, Abraha, his army and him were mostly from Ethiopia. And Ethiopia and Africa is known to have very strong elephants. So people of Makkah were shocked to hear this. Abraha came and told Abdul Muttalib that I am destroying the Kaaba. You and your people do whatever you want, but I'm here to destroy the Kaaba. Then Abdul Muttalib told face to face in front of him with no fear that Allah is here to protect the Kaaba, and he is on trust. Abraha got very astonished. He was like, how is your God gonna help me from my mighty elephants? Then Abdul Muttalib rushed towards Makkah and told everyone to evacuate. At that time, Amina was pregnant and she had to carry all the burden and climb all the mountains. So after that, Abraha left out for the Kaaba, and while he was, he was very close to Makkah, suddenly Allah stopped the way of the camels, and the camels could not move forward. They reversed the elephants, but they reversed, but they were not going forward. Allah had stopped the entrance for the Kaaba miraculously. Abdul Muttalib at that time was holding the gates of Kaaba, begging Allah not to destroy this place. Meanwhile, he did not know that Allah's miracle already had taken place, and Allah had stopped the elephant from entering the city of Makkah and destroying the whole Kaaba. Soon after that, Ababil, these are birds very small, like sparrow-like, pigeon-like birds. Allah had sent these Ababil in a fleet with clay-baked stones, and from the huge sky they were carrying tiny rocks, both of their feet, legs, and their beak. Soon they dropped all the small pebbles, and the whole army of Abraha had been perished. Abraha and some of his soldiers survived back to Yemen, and he completely became ill, and he passed away on the way to Yemen. Meanwhile, Muhammad after this, Abdul Muttalib thanked Allah, and people were very happy and everything. And after that, 50 days later, Prophet Muhammad was born on the 20th or 22nd of April 571 year. Historians in Arabic calendars, it's mostly known as 9th of Rabi al-Awwal. Mostly scholars say like that. It's between 9th and 12th Rabi al-Awwal. Here, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Me and my sister have continued and will be continuing our second episode, his young life, tomorrow after Isha at the same time. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.